Tomorrow is trash day and I need to get rid of this bag. Because it's full of all my empties, all the products that I have completely used for the past couple of months. A favorite and a repeat offender. I mean, you have seen me buying this product over and over and over again, is that La Mer, the treatment lotion. And I know, you're gonna come for me and say like, Jacqueline, La Mer is not good or blah, blah, blah. But let me tell you that of perhaps all the products that I have tried from La Mer, I have some favorites from La Mer that are truly like unique. This is perhaps the most unique out of all of them. And it is the way that it holds the hydration on your skin. Even when you apply it, you will feel the texture is completely different. And that hydration comes from urea, which is an amazing humectant with a small particle that really penetrates on the skin. But urea is one of those agents that truly are hydrating for a longer time. So you feel your skin being nourished, hydrated. I mean, if you have dehydrated skin, if you have dry skin, you see a difference with this product. And anytime that I don't use it, I also see a difference. So that's why it's like a forever backup for me, as long as I can afford it, because I know this is expensive. I always have a backup of it. Aside to that, it has algae. It does have other fermented kind of ingredients that helps a lot with brightening, which is something that I enjoy very much because I do have already sunspots, pigmentation, I do have freckles, and you know, all the years that I had been exposed to the sun without protection. Because if you don't know, and if you're new here to my channel, well, thank you for tuning in. I grew up in Peru. I'm from Peru, from South America, and it's, you know, it's right within the tropics. So it may not be necessarily a super sunny day, but the UV is very high. And I used to just, I mean, I live 1 block from the beach. It'd be like, I open my door, I just cross the street, and I was there every single day. And with time, you know, the payoff of being in the sun for so long without protection is that you will get more sunspots. It is detrimental for your skin in general. So I like clarifying. I do like clarifying products. I really like that it also has algae. So it does have that, again, more hydrating ingredients, more humectants, and soothing ingredients too. So, and that's exactly what I feel with this product. The way that it soothes your skin is like having a balm that is not balmy because it's just a liquid, but you feel this, I don't know, it's just a very luxurious kind of consistency. I mean, take off the label of La Mer and you just try it and you will see. You'll see what I'm telling you. This is, to me, a must-have, and take this video as my review on these very luxurious, high-price ticketed items. And this is my review after using them completely to the last drop. No, this video is not sponsored by La Mer, but I happen to have the La Mer, the moisturizing soft cream. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. There's nothing there. No more. Yes, it does smell like Nivea, but I like the soft cream more than the original one. The original one is very thick, and although I do have dry skin, I like the soft cream better because I feel that it absorbs better, that it works really well under makeup too, or if I'm just doing a tinted SPF or just SPF in general. It works really well both ways. I feel the hydration. I feel that the hydration, again, lasts a little bit longer, but without feeling like so overwhelmed by my moisturizing cream. You know, some moisturizing creams are just so occlusant that you feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm wearing a mask. I feel like everything is gonna be heavy. And some moisturizing creams, they feel like they peel too. With this one, I just find that it's a great moisturizing cream. Is it overpriced? I mean, perhaps, obviously they have the name to be overpriced. Would I repurchase it again? I mean, like, you know that I have repurchased it many times. Yes, I will repurchase it again. I will do so because I like it so much. Now, I do have many other creams that I love as much, if not more than these. So is it irreplaceable? No, it's not irreplaceable. But do I find a pleasure to use it? Well, yes, I do find a pleasure at using it. Lol, I have to keep moving because the sun is hitting so hard on me. Talking about another moisturizing cream that I finished is by Tatcha, is the Silk Cream. This is an anti-aging moisturizer that is so lightweight. That's the thing that I love about these moisturizing creams. Those that they stick with me really well are not the ones that are like super heavy, but the ones that they are like lightweight, but that I can feel the hydration. And this one is firming. And yes, every time that I have used it, it's not that you feel like, oh, I have put, I don't know, like egg white on my face. No, it doesn't feel like that. But you feel that your skin is firming, it's a little bit more bouncy. Very, very nice moisturizer from Tatcha. Perhaps it's not the one that everybody talks about because everybody talks about more the dewy skin cream. But if you're looking for something more anti-aging, something that is not too heavy in general, this one is amazing. I finished up a Laneige Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer. This is so, like, when you see it, it's milky, and that's how it feels on the skin. I feel like Cleopatra, you know, going for a milk bath, but on my face. This is phenomenal, fantastic if you are using tretinoin, for example, or if you're using any kind of BHA, any type of chemical exfoliants. This is super soothing. It's very, very moisturizing, but in a liquid form. You can feel it like on the, not the thickness of it, but the consistency of it. It's a really good toner, very calming for the skin. So if your skin is reactive like mine, like sometimes when you use certain products and you're not used to it, I don't know if it happens to you, but it happens to me that my skin goes like, all red. This calms down everything. So what I like to do is, prior to say I use any kind of like chemical exfoliators, I like to use these. It helps penetrate more, but at the same time, it does have those moisturizing ingredients that help balance. So the way that the product enters in your skin is not going to cause that severe reaction. And I'm not talking an allergic reaction, but actually, you know, that those 2, 3, 5 minutes that your skin goes like, oh, what have you put on me? Really, really good toner. One that, yes, I will definitely repurchase because it's so nice, moisturizing and softening too. All done with a Clé de Peau cleansing oil. I mean, what else? A cleansing oil, it does remove makeup really well. It is very gentle. It's one that perhaps I need to use perhaps just like a quarter more of product to really remove any heavy makeup, like mascara, for example. It's super gentle on the skin. It does have all the proprietary ingredients from Clé de Peau, so it's just, again, very hydrating and it's non-stripping. And it's also, if you have oily skin, it doesn't leave any films of oil. So this is a really good one. Yeah, it will definitely go in that category of to repurchase. I finished a tub of the Way Body Cream Insane Bars. Oh, this is pina colada in a tub. It smells so good. Perhaps I could have gone with my finger a little bit more. Oh yeah, I should, right? This is, it doesn't leave a thicker film, but it's more moisturizing than hydrating. So it does have occlusants, but it's not too heavy. Oh, it smells so good. It does smell so good. I will definitely repurchase this specific scent. It's just so good. It takes you to, you know, that tropical vacation. If you are like, oh, we're entering into fall, and yes, I'm ready for the weather change, but I miss my vacation. I don't know, wherever you have gone during summertime. This will take you right back to it. Like, I don't know, think about Bora Bora, Hawaii. I don't know, this is some birds. This is just so, so good. A gray body cream that, again, gives that moisturizing hydration kind of feeling. And another repeat offender. Sol de Janeiro, the Boom Boom Cream. You see where I go with my body creams, like the one from Way, this one. I mean, this is heaven. But you know what I find out with the Boom Boom Cream is that I can use it all year round, because in summertime, yes, it smells like summer, but say fall and even wintertime, it smells like that nutty pistachio that is just so like warming to you. So there's something very particular about the Boom Boom Cream scent in general. This is the original one, but to me it's just so good. Hello. It is so good. It is really good. I have bought it multiple times, and I like to buy the big tubs. The Sephora holiday sale is gonna come so soon, friends, and usually they have this limited edition, and I buy a few for, you know, throughout the year, because believe me, I'm showing you just a few things, and some of these tubs I have already, you know, like disregarded of them because I don't plan to have a ton of trash everywhere. But yeah, this is something that I have repurchased before. I will repurchase again. I really love the scent. Now, it's supposed to be a firming kind of body cream. I don't know if necessarily tight, you know, you live up to that claim, but it is a really good moisturizing cream, and to me, that's what it matters. Another offender, I had multiple tubs, but I'm showing you just one because, like I said before, I don't want to have a ton of like tubs and tubs and tubs of everything, but goodness me, that Money Mask by Color Wow. This is insane. That shine that it leaves to your hair. I had it to close the curtain because that sun was just like pretty much on my face. But yeah, the shine that it leaves on your hair is from another world. It just, your hair feels luxurious, beautiful, and you don't need to use it on every time that you wash your hair. It even says that it's supposed to last up to 3 shampoos as needed. So you don't need to use it all the time. I use it all the time, and I love how my hair feels afterwards. It feels so manageable, so soft, but not lean or not without enough volume. It does have that beautiful shine. My hair looks as healthy as it could be. My hair honestly is very, very healthy. I went for a haircut, and even my hairdresser, she was like, no, your hair is fine. There's no split ends. You know, it was just long. It was all the way down to my waist on the back. This is still though pretty much all the way down to my waist this time. I think she did just so many layers that it kind of like, instead of giving more volume, it's just a little bit more thin in general. But anyhow, great product. And yes, I usually stock up on the Sephora sale. I buy like multiple tubs of this. Now I got here a perfume. Wow. Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. Oh my gosh, this is just the most yummy, warm lemon kind of meringue that there is. It's just so good. It's just so good. And this baby, I used it, actually we shared it with, shouldn't say we shared. This was my daughter's, my oldest daughter's, and she was the one who bought it. And then I started spraying on it, and I bought her a full one. So, but anywho, we finished it up. This one is the smaller size. Oh, you know what? I saw on Instagram that they just launched, I think, a Devotion Intense with a lavender and vanilla note. Let me just make sure that I'm telling you the right information and I'm just not making something up. Yes, Dolce & Gabbana New Fall 2024 Fragrance Devotion Eau de Parfum Intense. It's a warm sensual with Madagascar vanilla at the end. Oh, not lavender. They had added orange blossom. You see, I don't know where the lavender came from. And has a pleasant hazelnut scent on the top. So it's going to be a little bit different. Yet gourmand, but perhaps not the same or close to this. It could be a good variation. You know, I love this scent no matter what. And yeah, like this is a must-have on any collection. I mean, whether you love niche or designer, I love both, but this is a great fragrance from Dolce & Gabbana, and I'm going to be trying the new Devotion Intense 100%. Let me know if you have smelled it yet. Perhaps it's already out. I don't know. You have to let me know. And by the way, as per usual, I will be leaving the links of each of the products also in the description box below. If I find the one that is the intense version, I will be leaving the link there too. Finish up completely the double-ended up liner from Tom Ford. This is my very favorite one, period, from liquid eyeliners in black. I wish that they will do one in brown. Oh, that will be amazing. So you have a double-ended. These will last you, I mean, if you use the eyeliner every single day, right? Perhaps 6 months. If you use it like me, that sometimes I do liquid eyeliner, sometimes I don't, sometimes I use brown eyeliner, then it will last you for minimum a year. Yeah, definitely. So this is the best purchase for your money, because you will not, it's not like other liquid eyeliners to begin with that, you know, they come with so little product. Here you have 2 chambers because you have, it's a double-sided kind of pen, so you get more product, different tips for different kind of application. You end up saving so much money by just buying the one from Tom Ford. I prefer to buy these than buying any other brand, and it's not just because it's Tom Ford, it's because I'm getting my money's worth. And yes, I do have already a new one that I have opened it up. If you watch my video, I think I uploaded it like 1 week ago or so, of the new luxury beauty releases. I tried a ton of new makeup, but yeah, I unboxed this one right there and then. So yeah, this is definitely something that I'll always repurchase. And I keep telling, I know Tom Ford will not listen to this video, or perhaps one day they will, if you know, but anywho, they need to do a brown one. And I have here a dietary supplement. It's from Vegamore. This I was sent by Vegamore. I finished it up. I love, this is a glass container, that's very nice. They're biotin gummies. It's supposed to help with hair growth and also the quality of your hair, the thickness of your hair. I mean, it's too soon for me to say, yes, this has worked for my hair. I know biotin does work, but I cannot attribute it solely to this one. I will have to try it for, you know, like this is a 1 month supply. So I will need to try, I don't know, at least 3 or even 6 months to tell you, oh yes, this has made a difference. Did my hair grow? Perhaps, you know, it was because of this, because if you saw me on my other videos, if you just go back and just click to just see a little bit of the video, you will see my roots, they were all the way to here. That's a big jump of growth, but again, I only had it for 1 month. So let me know if you have used these gummies before, or if you are using them and you find that it is consistent with the results, because again, I will need to put it more to the test. I like the gummies. I just don't like that they are sugar coated. I'm trying to stay away from, you know, that extra sugar. It's not a lot that I should be complaining about. I like the flavor though, and I mean, ultimately is biotin, which is great. And I also finished a serum from Maylove. This is the hydrator. It's packed with vitamin B5, and I think it does also hyaluronic acid, but yes, you feel a lot of hydration. So I really love to apply these right in between some of my serums and finish it off everything with a moisturizing cream. But definitely you can see the difference when using this serum. At least on me, I feel that my skin looks, not only looks, but feels hydrated, and it does have that bounce on the skin that looks youthful, that doesn't look like, you know, it's missing that volume. So this is a total yes, I will repurchase it. Now I bought this body wash because I think it went viral. Everybody was talking about it. It's by the brand Notorium. It is the Glow Getter Multi Oil Body Wash. I really enjoy it. It doesn't really have a scent. I love the pump. But the reason why I love it more than anything, yes, it left my skin very nice, hydrated, moisturized, but without an oily film. It just looked more supple. Yeah, the skin looked more supple, not shiny, but just supple with that nice hydration. But the thing that I love about it is how well it removed SPF, mostly on my young child. I'm talking about my young child. I just saved one of these ones. This is the SPF that I use on my youngest one. Is the Think Baby SPF 50. This is white chalk basically. It's non-drying, but it's really protective. During summertime, she does a lot of like swimming. She's a really like great swimmer. Like she starts swimming without any instructions of us. We literally, you know, we had a pool and there she went. She will just know how to swim. I don't know, like that baby, she was just like that. So every summer, more than anything, she does a lot of swimming. So I just have to lather her on this thing, and it is just so good. It really prevents any, you know, bad episodes of sunburn and anything of that. So this will be definitely a repurchase. But as you may think of, because this is based with zinc oxide, is heavy. So to remove it, it leaves a film, and it's not about scrubbing yourself like crazy because that will damage your skin. It will just makes it more sensitive than anything. That you need a really good body wash, and this is a great body wash. So if you're a person that likes, or like for example, you work outside most of the time, or you go on long walks or long hikes, and you're using a very thick kind of SPF, or an SPF that you find it, I see still a little bit of a film in there, I would say, you know, why you don't try this one? It's very inexpensive. You can find it at Target. I don't know what other places, but at least I bought myself at Target, and it really helps out. And what it says right here, the glow getter, it really does have that beautiful glow to the skin, but it's not a glow that is a film from the body wash, but something that is just your skin is being so hydrated that it shows that glow. It does have fermented squalane and glycerin, which we all know is a great occlusant too. So yeah, a great product, and it is fragrance free, paraben free, gluten free, vegan too. I mean, like the list goes on and on and on. And yeah, I think it's a great product. And another phenomenal body wash, and this is the actual refill. So you can get the smaller bottle first, and then you can buy the refill. I think it's a little bit less expensive. I do have a discount code with the Necessaire alongside with many other brands. This video is not sponsored by the Necessaire, but this one is literally like a fancy spa in a bottle. Oh, the scent is so good. This is eucalyptus. I think it's their original scent. They do have one that is fragrance free, another one that is bergamot. They have come out with a new one that it's on my shower too, that is really good. Oh yeah, but eucalyptus is the one that really feels like you are, you know, like when you go and take, you know, have a massage done, you go to a sauna, and I don't know, just, you know, just have those retreat spa days. That's how it feels like, and it's super hydrating. This is very nourishing. You can literally see your skin change day and night with this. I mean, with all of the products of the Necessaire, I'm using right now, for example, their vitamin C serum for your entire body, which I'm like just so obsessed as I am with the body serum, the one that is hydrating. I mean, like they put up super good products. So this one does have multivitamins in it, but yeah, I mean, as a body wash, is non-stripping, and I love that. It does the job, but in a way that is not only non-stripping, it's cleaning, but also is hydrating, and just the overall experience, you know, it's just amazing. This to me is as well. Yes, I have repurchased it many times. I mean, like even this bottle right here, it wasn't sent to me by the Necessaire. No, this, I bought it one of the Sephora sale. I think that one from a springtime. I always get one of these because I mean, I'm getting more product for my money. So yeah, excellent product. And my last empty is my hand sanitizer by Touchline. This I repurchase all the time. I think in one of my Instagram stories like a couple weeks ago, I was at Disneyland at Sephora. Why are you stop at Sephora? It's not that I needed makeup, I needed another one of these. I go through these more often than you can think because I also have them in different places, like not only on my back, I have it inside my car, I have it in my office. My daughter, I mean like all my kids in general, but I'm saying my daughter referring to my youngest daughter, she have them on her backpack. So I'm always buying them. The one that I particularly like the most is the apple one, that I think is green apple. This was wild watermelon. Super good. And also I like that it's, you know, thin, more practical, and I never experienced like leaking of the packaging too. So that's a plus. So definitely something that I mean, like, who doesn't need hand sanitizer? I mean, when you're on a pinch and I don't know, you need to use a public restroom, and yes, although you're washing your hands, but you want to like be extra cautious. I mean, whatever is the case, right? You're out at an amusement park, always got this. So finally, I can throw all the things that I have inside this bag into the trash.
Hello? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it is.
Finally, I get to sit down. My goodness, friends, it has been one of those days. I'm not complaining. It's just been like on and on of doing so many things. I'm also getting ready because this coming weekend, I don't know when you're watching this video, but I do have a wedding, and it's gonna be our first officially fall wedding. That, I mean, the weather is just perfect for it because it has been in my area like around 65, 70, 71 at the most. There's a little plane passing by. It's just typical. Most of you know, I guess by now. But anywho, I'm getting ready for that. And I'm thinking, a few days ago, I painted my nails, and you may have seen the reel or TikTok on my Instagram or TikToky, and this gorgeous kind of like burgundy cherry color tone from HERMES. It's just so stunning. But when I cater weddings, or any event for that matter, although I'm not handling the food myself, everything is through the chefs and the cooks, right? And I'm just supervising. I don't know, I don't like to wear these kind of like strong tones, although it looks good with black because usually I wear black to weddings. And I was thinking perhaps even to wear this same top. I think it's really cute. I got it from a brand, I don't remember the name, but I will make sure to leave it in the description box. But anywho, I'm thinking perhaps to change it to just something very like simple, not too like wow out there. Here they are looking a little bit purple, huh? But it's not purple, it's burgundy with a little bit of a violet undertone. In fact, the name is Violet, I think Byzantine. Another plane. This is the time. The planes are all over the place. But anywho, my day is not done yet completely. I still need to edit a couple of videos, and I need to work on the logistics for this upcoming wedding. Like I said, it's gonna be our first fall wedding, and it's just gonna be amazing because the weather is just perfect, and the venue is so beautiful too. It's called Green Gate Ranch. It's a very look after kind of venue, not only in the area, but a lot of people come from out of like town, from another cities and even from another states just to get married there because it has been published many times, even like Martha Stewart and whatnot. But it's a very, very pretty location. So it's gonna be beautiful, it's gonna be fun. They are gonna have a great time, almost 200 people. So that's gonna be great. So I may take you there and give you a sneak peek. Other than that, I wanted to chat with you perhaps a little bit about, I just posted a few days ago or a week ago or so, kind of like Will I Buy It or beauty news talking about the holiday releases. And I didn't touch base about Pat McGrath and her holiday collection. Honestly, I'm underwhelmed. And I don't know if I'm underwhelmed with everything. Well, there's a few collections that I'm not underwhelmed. Like Dior collection, I really like it. The collection that is supposed to be the spring collection from Chanel, I really like it too. If it's the holiday collection, I will really like it too. And then another collection that I'm dying to see, I had posted it on my Instagram, is Gucci's holiday collection. That's beautiful. Talking about burgundy, the covers are all burgundy. It's just stunning. A blush, something else I don't remember. Lipsticks. I mean, it looks like a true holiday collection. And then Celine, I'm excited for Celine's beauty. Yeah, but Pat McGrath, I don't know what you think about her collection. It seems like I really wanted for her to go back to the lacquer kind of packaging, the compacts, whether the quads or, just like, even if it's for the holiday collection, one mothership. and I don't know, perhaps two limited edition for different skin tones of blushes and two limited edition highlighters even perhaps, or just blushes, or a quad or a face palette, the first face palette from Pat McGrath, you know, but in a beautiful, you know, giftable kind of lacquer compact. I think that's what I would love to see from her. I mean, like all her formulations, the ones that are made here in the United States are gorgeous too. Don't get me wrong. I mean, like I know it's gonna be of great quality, but in a way, I'm just feeling a little bit underwhelmed. And I don't know how you feel about that. Do you feel the same way? Yeah, there's so many new releases, but nothing that is really like, wow. The Tom Ford Holiday Collection too that I spoke about like a couple months ago, that I'm excited for. It's more of like a wintry kind of collection. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, perhaps by the time that I'm uploading this blog, that true Chanel Holiday Collection has either launched or, you know, we are seeing a sneak peek soon. So we'll see from that. But yeah, that's that, my friends. That's that. I always love to kind of like hear from you and tell me, should I change the color of my nails? Should I keep them? I mean, I guess, I mean, everything matters. Your opinion matters. But I don't know. It all depends also if I have the time, because I need to take them off and then not take them off because they are my real nails, but I just need to take the nail polish off and make sure the other nail polish will completely like dry down so it looks good. Good morning, my friends. I'm getting ready to go to the wedding, and I'm not a guest at the wedding. I'm going to work the wedding, so we're doing the food, and I just need to do a little bit of makeup. I did my skincare, I have my SPF, and I thought, you know, what about if I turn on the camera? I think we left that I was gonna change the color of my nails, and I did. I paint them with another color from HERMES. I don't think maybe it's Rose Baltique. I will make sure to put it in the description, but I mean, Hermes was ahead of their game. All these kind of like jelly kind of nail polish, I feel that I shouldn't say they started it, but they kind of like brought it into the luxury world. They just look so beautiful and so natural. And I know, call me old style, but I don't feel like when I'm working a wedding, I don't want to be the center of attention by my nails or even by my makeup or my clothing either. I think as the professionals working behind the scenes, we should just be that, you know, like the background, and if anything, just shine for our work. Like the food should shine, and the food should be memorable in my case, right? Or, you know, the drinks, etc. I think that's where we should shine, the service, the hospitality aspect of it, but not because of my nails, etc. So I don't know. It may be a little bit like old-fashioned or old-minded, but it could be also because I grew up in another country. Also, my school was all girls and private school, so we just were educated a little bit different. So that takes a lot, you know, on me and my mind. So that's why I ended up changing my nails. If you're wondering, I'm using the primer by Dior Forever Glow Star Filter in the shade 3, and that's just gonna give me a little bit of glow, a little bit of tug on the skin. It looks sunny outside, but it's not cold, but it just feels autumn. In fact, today is the first day of autumn. I don't know when you're going to be watching this video, but happy fall, happy autumn, friends. I know it is exciting, the first autumn wedding of the season. Yay, yay. That brings me joy and excitement. So the wedding today is going to be fairly simple in terms of the service. Usually we are hired to do very elaborate kind of services like 8-course plated meal, people having different kind of courses. I mean, like the whole like orchestrated kind of thing. But this wedding it's not, it's just gonna be a buffet, a lot more simple, but they are gonna have like nice snacks, desserts, and our desserts are beautiful. Not because they are only our pastry chef, she is from Venezia, and she used to work for a Michelin star restaurant back in Italy. And so, I mean, she's such a professional. I'm gonna use this Baby by La Mer. It's a skin tint, but it has also SPF 30. I do have already SPF on my skin, but I just want to have a little added because the wedding it's going to be outdoors. So anywho, so she does all the desserts in-house, like even the truffles, they are hand painted, so those are beautiful too. The menu is really yummy too in terms of dinner. The appetizers are gonna be awesome. We're gonna have some appetizer pairings with some pisco sour that we distill in-house. Yeah, I mean, did I ever told you? Yeah, we have a distillery aside to the restaurants, the catering. You know, yeah, our plate is completely full of work. We're very blessed about it, for our community, the way that we find the support from the people, not only from our area, but people that come from other cities to try our food. I mean, it means quite a bit. It means a lot. So anyhow, the wedding is gonna be so much fun. The couple, they were just the sweetest when we were doing the tasting. I mean, I had the greatest time. I have the greatest time with all my couples. I say my couples, and the tastings. Like usually the tasting is supposed to be like an hour long. I usually take 2 hours, not because of me, but because we engage in such great conversations. I just feel like we have known each other like for forever, and I think that's just incredible. And most of the people that I have catered their wedding for or other events, we end up being friends, or at least stay connected through, say, Facebook or social media, or even text messages too. I have a ton of couples that they come back to the area because this is kind of more like a destination kind of area. It's basically all the Central Coast. I mean, like, we cater anywhere, not only California. We have worked a lot in other states too. We have done the food and wine in Aspen, Colorado, for representing the country of Peru too, and all the events of Food Network and whatnot. So, I mean, we go anywhere, right? But most of the weddings that we do, they are here on between Montecito, Santa Barbara, San Ynez, San Luis Obispo, the Central Coast, which is just so beautiful. And there's a lot of people from the city, like San Francisco, LA, San Diego, that they like to come to this area, just kind of like a little getaway also for their guests, which is just amazing anytime that they do that. Because although it may seem like what are they gonna do there, right? They are not at the city anymore, where there's a ton of things, like mostly with nature, that they can do aside to visit wineries and all of that. I'm using that Chanel concealer, and yeah, so that's the awesome thing about it. Honestly, it's a beautiful place to get married, and it's awesome to have so many friends from different backgrounds, and people that they come here sometimes because they have a study in college in this area. So that's just so good. I'm excited for this wedding. And funny fact, but it used to be that, I mean, still May is busy, but it used to be like end of April, June, July, the busiest times for wedding season. It still is, but at least in this area, because it's just getting so hot, most of weddings are occurring in September. I mean, like August, September, October, and November, and December too. Like even during the holiday season. I'm just gonna let this concealer sit a little bit. Yeah, which it's different because, like, for example, right now it's sunny, but later it's gonna be a little bit colder. What am I looking for? Friends, I'm blanking out. Oh yeah, brow pencil. Where are you? Ah, where are you? Where are you? Don't disappear from my eyes, please. I need you. Ah, it's here. I know this is kind of strong. I mean, like there's no way that I can finish with this. I really need to change to another brow product, not because I want to, but just because to rotate it, because otherwise I will be just using this brow pencil for the next 2 years, because honestly this thing from Gucci, it's incredible, incredible. So friends, I want to say a big thank you, because on my latest Amazon video, my goodness, I mean, like, that video is just doing so well. That series does really well. People really want to know from a person who owns, you know, luxury goods, the real deal. When we find something that is a look-alike, an inspired kind of item from, I don't know, say, you know, Dior, Chanel, Hermes, or whatnot at Amazon for a fraction of the cost. Obviously, they are not going to be like, well, some of them are real leather though, and some of them, there's no real gold though, but you save a lot of money. And if you're not wanting to buy the real thing, and I'm not talking about replicas, these are just lookalikes, there's no name, you know, like outside that it says the label, you know, like the name of certain designer. What I'm saying is, like, there's people that they just want to try it before you buy it, and that's something that I have done, you know, for several years too. It's like, you know, this is in fashion right now, will I use it? And you know, sometimes, or a lot of times, I have saved a lot of money of things that if I would have bought the, you know, the designer version, I would have used it just a handful of times or 10 times at the most, and then don't see the life of the day ever. I don't know what in the world I changed on this camera. I mean, it looks good, right? I mean, obviously you're seeing this because there's the window behind me, but I cannot see how long do I have to record. Whatever. Yeah, so yeah, that's that. So thank you so much. I mean, that the Amazon Find videos and any Amazon videos, they are just doing so good. I'm thinking to do one for the home too, like separate Amazon kind of videos. And it's not that I want to change completely my I don't want to say my niche, because I'm trying to touch base on different things, like everything beauty, not only makeup, skincare, also fragrances, as you know, fashion as well. I like to touch a little bit of lifestyle, you know, and I know, like myself, I shop a lot at Amazon. It's just for convenience at times, things that I cannot find in my area, you know, readily on like any store basically. And those videos, they do so well, and it really helps me out. In fact, those videos are the ones that have helped me the most to get more of you, my subscribers. So thank you so much, because it has been hard. I mean, 5 years doing mainly beauty, mainly makeup, and the growth has been slow. I know, I mean, there's various factors. It could be my age, or it could be my accent too, that I don't speak English like perfectly, right? I'm looking for my brushes. Why did I leave my brushes? Give me a second. I'm gonna go with this Dior Forever Skin Contour, but I'm gonna go with a bronzer shade. I'm not gonna contour my face. I just want something very like soft more than anything. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, that, I mean, it has been a slow, steady, but a slow growth, you know. And for example, when I do, like, say, the will I buy it type of videos, my gosh, those take me hours, like 6 hours to edit. All respect to all of the people who does the yes or pass the will I buy it type of videos, because you need to not only gather the information, find the links, but also find the images and then attach the images on the video. And I use Final Cut Pro. It's a what is it? A program system to edit my videos, and it's not hard, but all of that is so time consuming, so time consuming, friends. You have no clue, no idea the amount of hours. I mean, at least my hope is to be able to just film one day and then another day do the edit. But I mean, in all honesty, I need at least 2 days to do edits, and I do have a full-time job aside that I'm a mom, so wow, bananas, because I need my makeup to last. That's what I'm using cream underneath first, and then I'm gonna set it with powder products. I'm going with these beautiful, gorgeous Hourglass liquid blushes. I mean, any shade, they are honestly amazing. Amazing. I don't think they are getting all the hype that they deserve, because they truly do deserve the hype. They are really, 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 really good, and they have a really good staying power. They are like really beautiful to blend. I love also the ones, I mean, you know, these from Giorgio Armani. They are just so beyond pretty. See, is this too bright for you guys? I don't know. It's not. Are you able to see? I'm like, can you speak with me? Yeah, so the Giorgio Armani, I was saying, those are really good. The YSL ones, I even read some reviews, you know, from people that they have bought them from, say, Sephora. They are saying that they are hard to blend and patchy, so I'm not alone on that. I haven't given up. I'm gonna try it, but not today, because obviously I want my makeup to stay and look really, really well, so that way I don't have to worry throughout the day. What's next? Okay, I'm gonna be using face. Okay, I have these two Hourglass face palettes. You know what? I have been trying to contact Hourglass. They, at times, not always, they send me PR. I think I'm gonna go with this bronzer and ask them about the discount code, because it seems like to a lot of smaller content creators, they have canceled our discount code. It could also be to any content creator, but it seems like that is to the smaller content creators, which is really, really sad, because I mean, even if we are small content creators, we are bringing business no matter what. So some people said that their discount code doesn't work. Some said that my discount code, it does work. So I don't know if it's a glitch or not. And then I work with different affiliate programs. One of them is the Like to Know It. Another one, obviously, the YouTube shop. But there's one that is called Shop My. And Shop My US is the one that it will show, like, if I have any discount code to a certain brand, and mine still appears as active. Oh, you see this right here? I have it prop on a box. Is that fancy? Or what? Yeah, so there you have it. I don't know. Let me know if you have been able to use my discount code with Hourglass, because I have been trying to get a hold of them, like even to change my address, because they still send packages to my old address, and it's like nobody's there, like nobody, no one. I don't know, but love Hourglass no matter what. I really wanted to get, I think, the Barney's palette, because there are 3 different ones, but they are only available in New York, and it's, I mean, like, I'm not gonna travel to New York anytime soon. From the Dragon palette, I'm gonna go to these babies. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous blush. So beautiful. Just gonna tap it a little bit on the front of the cheeks and on my nose. Oh, so good. I think I'm gonna go to the Lotus palette and just using this shade here. I'm just gonna take it towards the back, so it stays a little bit more, because I know with the time, and these they already have a luminosity, so I don't think I'm gonna need highlighter, although I had been super in love and obsessed with this highlighter from Hindash. The gradient, I mean, it's beautiful, but the performance is amazing. Another highlighter, did I say blush? Highlighter, sorry, are the ones from Gucci, but they're a little bit more patty-like, so I need to have more time to, like, kind of like bounce out of my skin. I think I'm gonna go with just this one. and it doesn't have any glitter. So pretty. I'm like, I'm gonna be able to see that, but it's just super beautiful. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. There you go. It just gives a translucent glow, so a true glow from within kind of look. So Hinash really did an incredible job. I mean, he always does. He's an artist in his, I mean, he's a complete artist. Oh, this is the highlighter that I was telling you from Gucci. You see, it's like patty like. See, like, it's really nice, but you need to work it on your fingers before applying it. I'm not going to apply it right now because I already have the other one, but that's that. And then for the eyes, I want to go with something simple too, so I'm just going to apply a little bit of bronzer on my eyelids. I think I'm going to go with just this bronzer here, do a little bit more of like a monochromatic kind of look. And just make it super, 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 super simple. Yeah, super simple. And then going to this palette from Dia, which is part of their backstage holiday collection. I'm gonna use another brush here, and I'm gonna go with this shade. Doesn't have a mirror. That's the only thing that I don't like about those palettes. I'm so used to have those mirrors, and I like it like that. And then I'm gonna go with the bronze shade. Yeah, so let me know, did you got anything from this collection? I'm happy with this palette. I'm not disappointed with the face palette because, I mean, ultimately it's all highlighters. The problem is not the foundation. It's just simply that there's too many highlighters for what I need. And that is my fault in terms of consumer. I know I bought it to review it, right? But ultimately there's one shade that says it's a Strove, which is the peachy tone, and then the pinky shade is supposed to be the blush, but it also looks like a highlighter on my skin tone. So that's the only thing that I'm a little bit sad, but you know, nonetheless, it's a great product if you're a makeup artist and you want to use, you know, all those highlighters. I think it's just gonna be amazing for you. But I'm excited for the actual Dior collection from, you know, the pretty one, because for the first time they are doing a gold packaging, which just gets me so excited. What should I use in the middle? Should I use this shade or this shade? No, this shade is too much. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put a little of this shade. Should I? Just a tiny bit. Very fainted. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, more autumn-like, but just super soft. I'm gonna show you the makeup look when I go to my car so you can see it. I don't even know how long this vlog is gonna go for, but oh well. All right, eyeliner, something soft, something brown. Charlotte Tilbury. I love these brown eyeliner. I also love the one from Benefit, that roller liner. It's very alike to this one, the shade, and that's what I like about them, is that they are not like red, but they are like a muted brown. Soft and pretty. Alright, and so easy to apply. Okay, my eyes. Try fast. Oh, wrong thing, my goodness. I was gonna put a lip liner on my waterline. I'm gonna use this by Victoria Beckham mascara. This Baby by Charlotte Tilbury is a really good mascara. It gives volume, it doesn't give length, and I think just with a couple like this, just a tiny bit is more than enough. Because if you build it too much, it starts to get tricky and it starts to get clumpy. So I think like at the most like 2 coats, if need be, it's more than enough. And so far it hasn't transferred, but I'm gonna put it to the ring of fire today because it has to last on the outdoors today for a long time, because I have used it obviously outdoors, but for a longer, oh no, I got mascara on my hair. It's just I have a new haircut and some strands are just like there. Okay, now for lips. You know, I just want something super simple. It's Fenty Beauty Trace Out. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. And I'm gonna use this lipstick by HERMES, which is more of like a lip balm from their fall collection. And now it's gonna be super easy to reapply throughout the day. I'm going to buff my makeup and then set it so I don't forget it, because I'm not gonna have time to retouch. Just if anything, it will be my lipsticks, my lipstick. Okay, my jewelry, something simple. Oh, and I'm using these babies that I found on Amazon. They are very close, inspired by the Chandon earrings from Hermes. Not exactly identical, but you know, they are dainty, they look pretty. I'm using though my Hermes necklace, but nobody's gonna be able to see it because it's gonna go inside there. That's that. Now for fragrance, because I work again with food and so many people, I'm gonna use one of my favorite fragrances, but only for my hair, and it's Balaya by Parfums de Marly. I still need to get my nose into the new fragrance from Parfums de Marly. What is it called? Palatine? I should be able to go to a, I guess, Saks Fifth Avenue or Nordstrom this coming week. And there you have it, friends. And it is my final look. I will show it to you in the car. As I promised, here's my makeup look. I'm inside the car. The sun is hitting pretty hard, but I think, I mean, it turned out really good. It feels like, it looks natural too. It doesn't look like too much. And then here's the nail polish if you wanted to see it more up close. Like I said, really beautiful Hermes. They do colors like no other. Okay, friends, now let's go to cater the wedding of this amazing couple. Super excited. I will try to show you some sneak peeks, like behind the scenes. You know how this goes, so let's get going. That's another venue we're having a wedding to. Just need to go a little bit up on top to deliver some stuff from my car. So first let's do that delivery so I don't have to carry everything from one end to here. And out of this tiny space is where we need to do all the magic for 200 people. And that's my stuff. So amazing. Everybody's saying hi. I love you. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. It's hot.